the most interesting, very, very important for interviews as well. Okay, so what we're going to learn here is dependencies of compensation, types of compensation, compensation components, compensation specific business processes. Before that, what is compensation, friends? We are not countering anything. We'll just try to understand the terminologies, etc. So, what is meant by compensation in general? Compensation. Why employer will pay compensation or salaries for us?
Salary.
Salary, in simple. Why we will get salary? Okay. So, in general, okay, not technically in general, a compensation can be a total gross amount where the employer will pay to the employee for their services. Okay, so the employee is not going to give anything as free, right? So we are also going to work for them. We are also going to work for them. In the return for our services, we will get compensation. Let's say salary. Okay, simple. So let's see dependency of the compensation first. Compensation itself a module or a chapter in Workday, but this chapter play a key role, friends. Several other modules also required this compensation data, which includes recruitment, benefits, performance, payroll. These four modules might require compensation data. Now, question: you are talking about compensation, recruitment, benefits, performance, payroll. Why they need compensation data? Can someone guess why recruitment has a dependency or recruitment module required compensation data? Anyone?
For the recruitment, through recruitment only, we can understand what is a compensation grade is.
Right. Correct.
Right.
So, right, that's true. So, whenever you're giving an offer letter to an employee, okay, so employee has been selected, employee cleared all the interviews, and you are releasing an offer letter to an employee. So, you will maintain the employee compensation details, correct? So, an offer letter, you need compensation. Similarly, a referral bonus, right? Relocation bonus, joining bonus. So, these components are depends on the recruitment model. So recruitment team, if you are a compensation administrator or if you are a compensation consultant, recruitment team may reach out to you if they need any help on these details on the compensation, referral bonus, relocation bonus, joining bonus, etc. Okay. So benefit module. Can someone tell me why benefit module depends on the compensation? How?
Uh, as we have told the compensation, right? Benefits is
Yeah,
the thing which is giving by the company to the
correct.
employees.
Right.
So from that we can understand how the candidate, what are the benefits we are giving to the employees as
Employee.
per the grade.
Exactly. For example, what is PF formula in India, friends? Provident Fund. We have a formula for Provident Fund, right? 12% on the base pay. 12% on the base pay. Correct? For example, I'm getting 1 lakh rupees salary. Okay? 1 lakh rupees salary. So, as per the calculation, I'm eligible for 12%, which means 12,000 rupees as a PF contributions per month. So, this 12% calculating on what value? On your base pay. This base pay is coming from where? From the compensation. Okay. So, benefit team also may reach out to you to build, or sorry, to understand certain compensation components. Even in USA, we have 401k. That is also percentage based plan on total compensation. So compensation data required for benefit module. Another example is, let's say some companies will offer life insurance to their employees, group life insurance, group term insurance, etc. So they will say, what is the coverage? Life insurance coverage equal to employee base pay multiply by 10 times. What does that mean? Let's say an employee earning 1 lakh rupees, or let me put it in US dollars. Oh, okay, Indian currency. 1 lakh rupees employee earning per annum. 1 lakh rupees base pay multiply by 10 times. So total 10 lakh rupees. If any risk happen to the employee, if any risk happen to the employee, the company will pay up to 10 lakh rupees as a coverage amount. From where these values are coming in? They're coming from the base pay. Base pay is part of which module or chapter? Compensation. So benefit team also may reach out to you if they're working on any compensation plans. So they do have some dependency. Okay. Anyone have any questions on this example so far?
I
Okay.
am clear.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. On performance module, any example please on performance module? Why? How compensation data required?
Performance
Yeah.
performance module is the one thing where from the employee from the company point of view, the every year the candidate performance is based on their performance. So here the
Very right.
company will pay the hike to the employees. So there will be a
Exactly.
difference from the last compensation to latest compensation. There will be difference amount. So here the
Exactly.
difference amount will be carried forward here.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, friends, every year you see, we will get salary increase, right? The salary will be increased. So, how it will be increased based on how you have performed. So, of course, most of the companies, though you performed, will get same thing only. That's a different story. So, let's say your manager will set some goals and objectives for you. So, you need to achieve the goals. Based on the goal or objectives you achieve, they'll give you a rating. Based on the rating, your salary will be decided. The top rating will always get highest salary increase. You can say merit increase. So performance module. has a dependency on the compensation, excuse me, to increase the salary. Not only salary, other components as well. Payroll module also required compensation data in order to process gross to net amount. Gross is your total earnings. Net is your after paying a huge amount as a tax. Whatever we are getting at the end is net. Okay, right. Gross to net. So payroll also depends on our compensation. Why we are discussing this one is being a compensation consultant. You may also need to coordinate with all these four groups, guys. Okay, compensation consultant, that's why demand is good, responsibility is also more. If any of these four module consultants may require some new plans, they may reach out to you. So you need to advise how to set up or configure the plans. Okay, so four modules we have dependencies on the compensation. That includes recruitment, benefits, performance, payroll module. Okay, right. Now let's quickly have a look. What are the types of compensations we have in Workday? In Workday, we have two types of compensations are there, guys. Two types of compensation. One is core compensation, very very important. You cannot skip this one. Another one is advanced compensation. It's purely optional. Of course, customer has to pay some additional license money also to Workday. The core compensation, advanced compensation. Two types of compensations we have. Core compensation is mandatory and it does comes along with the Workday Core HR. The customer no need to pay any additional cost for the core compensation. Advanced compensation is purely optional. If customer has some requirements like stock options, bonus payments, merit payments, total rewards on compensation basis, then only they have to opt for advanced compensation. It doesn't come as a free. Customer has to subscribe the advanced compensation by paying some more money to Workday. So we are doing core compensation. If anyone is interested in advanced compensation, we will give a 4.5 hours recordings. If anyone is interested, you can explore as well. But remember, unless you complete and become a pro in core compensation, I request don't go to the recordings of advanced compensation. Advanced compensation also has a dependency on the core compensation, like bonus calculations, merit calculations, compensation basis accumulations. We have dependency on the core compensation. Now, quickly, let's see what are the components we have under core compensation. I will list out quickly here. Allow me a moment. Compensation grade profile, salary plan, hourly plan, allowance plans, amount-based allowance, percentage-based allowance, unit-based allowance, period salary plan, unit salary plan, on-time payment, commission plans, calculator plans, compensation element, compensation element group, compensation eligibility rules, and finally compensation package. These are the compensation components we have in Workday friends. In next few days, we are going to explore, configure, learn all these compensation components. So now let's go through each component. Few, at least today we'll try to cover few. Okay, first thing, compensation grade. Compensation grade means where we will define minimum and maximum pay ranges. Where we'll define minimum and maximum pay ranges. What does it mean? Give me a moment. I will open one document. So compensation grade means where we'll define minimum and maximum pay ranges. For example, let's say if we have an executive employee. Okay, we are going to hire an executive employee. Whenever you're hiring an executive employee, what is the minimum wage they're eligible? What is the maximum wage they're eligible? So minimum and maximum, you can offer salary minimum from this value. You can offer salary maximum up to this value. Maximum up to this value. So it's like a budget. Okay, it's like a pay ranges. If you're hiring any employee, you can offer salary between minimum and maximum of these two values. These pay ranges we will maintain on the compensation grade profile. Sorry, compensation grade. Okay. Anyone have any questions on compensation grade? Similarly, don't worry, we will configure
Sir,
every detail.
sir, can you please tell me, my due to my network issue, I'm not able to hear anything. Can you please tell me
No, no,
one more time?
of course, sir. Don't worry. Let's say we are hiring an executive member, okay, a vice president HR. So there will be a budget for the position. So minimum we can offer this much, maximum up to 3 lakhs we can offer. So this minimum and maximum pay ranges will maintain in the compensation grade, which means if you hiring an executive member, minimum you can offer $200,000, maximum you can offer up to 300,000 US dollars. You can enter any value between these two. So these details we will maintain in the compensation grade, guys. Okay. So if someone asks you what is compensation grade, you can tell where you'll define the min and maximum pay ranges. Okay. But don't worry, we are going to configure everything. It's just a high level intro to make you familiar with the terminologies and the requirements. That's all. Compensation grade profile is optional, not mandatory need to create. But it does do play a key role when if you're implementing Workday for more than one country. The compensation grade profile also will allow you to define minimum and maximum pay ranges. Plus, additionally, it will help you to define localization. It will help you to define localization. What does it mean? For example, you are implementing Workday for India, USA. You implement a Workday compensation for India and USA. What is the common differences? As a compensation consultant, we should be care. So we should, since it's a compensation, we should be care for few values, right? What is the difference in terms of compensation for US and India? Okay. What is the compensation? What is the currency in India?
INR,
What is the currency in US?
USD, dollar.
Right. Dollar, USD. That's the difference. And 1 lakh rupees in India still is a good amount, but 1 lakh US dollars in USA is really a huge amount. Okay. Values also will be different. And in India, most of the employees may get salary on monthly, whereas in US, most of the employees may get salary on semi-monthly or weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly too. So these are the differences. Okay. So what does that mean? Compensation grade profile, where you will define the minimum and maximum pay ranges very similar to the compensation grade. Additionally, it will allow you to define localization. For more than one country, if you're configuring, you must include compensation grade profile. The best example, tomorrow when we configuring, right? We have employees in India and USA. For these values, we are going to configure compensation grade profile. Okay. Same example I will ask. So assume, let's say our PMD company itself. We have employees in Mumbai. We have employees in uh, which location we will take. We have employees in Kolkata. We have employees in Mumbai. We have employees in Kolkata. Where is the most? Which one is the most expensive city? Kolkata or Mumbai? In terms of rentals, lifestyle,
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Mumbai, right? That's why we'll call metro. Of course, Kolkata also do. So in Mumbai, the expenses are more, rentals are more. So employees who work in Mumbai may get some more money than other locations for the same position. In this scenario also, you can choose compensation grade profile. Okay, right. Salary plan, our regular wage, our base pay, or you say standard base pay. Alternatively, we will call this as a standard base pay. Okay, so regular wage. And this base pay is really required to calculate certain values. Okay, hourly plan, how salary plan is different from hourly plan? Anyone? Any guess?
Salary plan has monthly salary. Means for every month they will be giving the salary.
Getting
Hourly
the
based it
salary,
depends
right?
upon the skill. Yeah,
Right,
here
number of
hourly
hours.
based means if number of hours only depends on number of hours how we worked.
Exactly,
Most
salary
probably
means a
for the
salary,
development candidates they will give.
right? Sorry, salary plan means regularly we're getting some wage, monthly, 7 monthly, bi-weekly, standard amount. Hourly plan means you will get hourly wage based on the number of hours you worked, based on your skill set. There is no fixed wage here, friends. Per hour, $100. How many hours you work? 1 week you work 40 hours, 1 week you work 20 hours, 1 week you work 10 hours, 1 week you work 0 hours. Your salary will be get paid based on the number of hours you worked. Okay? Those falls into hourly plan. Okay? Right. Then allowance plans. Amount based allowance. The best example of amount based allowance is, let's see this one. Car allowance. Executive employees eligible for 2000 US dollars per month. Executive employees eligible for 2000 US dollars per month. And this is a standard amount. $2,000 US dollars is a flat and standard amount. And if you have such requirements, you can fit these plans into amount based plan, right? It's an amount based one. Percentage based plan means percentage based plan means okay. Before that, do you have any percentage based plans in India in our compensation? 40% on base pay if employee working in non-metro city, 50% on base pay if employee working in metro city. What is that? House rent allowance, right? Our housing allowance have a formula friends. If employee working in non-metro, 40%. If employee working in metro, 50%. Okay. So if you have such requirements, you can choose housing allowance. Sorry, you can choose percentage based plan. We are gonna learn here. You see, executive people 25%, management India 40%, management USA 20%. So we'll discuss while we creating. Okay. Right. Then unit based allowance. Unit based allowance. For example, we are implementing Workday for Amazon. Amazon, what they do, they will, the customers will book the product in their portal or application. Amazon will deliver the product to the customer. Who is delivering? Delivery executives. Now, Amazon wants to give some allowance to the delivery executives, and they want to link with based on the number of deliverables. Based on the number of deliverables, the number of boxes they deliver, the number of boxes they deliver, the employees will get, the delivery executives will get that much allowance. Okay. For example, each box, if they delivered, they will pay $1 US. Okay. Each box they delivered, they'll get $1 US. So at the end means per month, if any delivery executive delivered 100 boxes, 100 boxes a delivery executive has been delivered, then they'll get 100 US. Here the allowance will be paid based on the unit. What is that unit? Unit is nothing but box. If you have such requirements, you can go with unit based plan. Okay, I will give more examples while we do configuring. So does anyone have any questions so far on these components or the dependencies? It's just a overview, friends. Don't worry, we are not configuring anything. Tomorrow we'll continue to discuss few more compensation components, advanced compensation, and the business processes of compensation. And then this is going to be our requirement for tomorrow, and we'll start configuring our compensation. Okay. Anyone have any questions? Okay. If no questions, is it okay if we can hold for today and continue tomorrow?
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Uh, Hi, Kiran. Good morning. So,
Good
Kiran, you
morning.
already, so the superannuation is completed, right?
Yes, sir. Supervised organization only
The topic
completed.
is
There are 11 organizations we have that we have to discuss. Yeah.
okay. That is my point. Okay. So, and one more
Okay.
thing, can you share me the what you are covering that content,
Of course. Why not?
course
It should be
content?
loaded in your portal. I will ask the organizer to share with you whatever we have given in the demo session.
So, and okay, and entire this running notes you are uploading in the Google Drive, right?
The organizer is sharing.
task
But please do let me
and
know if
notes.
there's any challenges. I can talk to him. Yeah.
Okay, this
You guys
I'm
doesn't have
not seeing
access?
this regular notes. Like I have access,
Okay.
but the notes is not covering like task. You upload one task, right?
Mm-hmm.
Activity
So
task.
you mean
But as
whatever we are
I'm not seeing that.
discussing? Okay, no worries. So you mean
Yes,
whatever we are discussing on regular class, those documents you are not able to see. Is that correct, sir?
yes, yes,
That
Kiran.
should not happen. How about others? Is it the same thing with you as well?
Yeah, yes.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Thanks for bringing this, sir. Don't worry. Today I'm at anyhow work from home only. Maybe in my free time I'll connect with him. I will take the access. I will review all the documents what has been loaded and the documents which we are having in our regular session. If it is not there, I will load. If it is there tomorrow, I will show you. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, yeah.
But
Thank you.
thank you so much for bringing this. I'm really sorry.
And
I will
sir,
ensure
and one more
on
thing, Kiran, one more thing.
Yeah, please tell me.
Hello,
Yeah, I
hello.
can hear you.
Yeah, what I'm saying, sir, Kiran, if you if you give a small task for us, so we can work out on everything, right? So every day, if you're able to give some tasks, so we can work it out,
We
so that we can
used to
also
give
get some knowledge, right?
right. We used to give chapter wise, sir. Like for example, today
Uh-huh.
we had a overview. I cannot give anything on that, right? Chapter wise, we need to
The
give.
old
So
old
today,
one for the
hmm.
old,
Okay, okay. I will do one thing. Let me do one thing. So tomorrow,
like
sorry, your voice.
you have told organization.
We are given the organization practice document.
Sorry, there is network issue. I don't know.
I'm sure
Is
it's
it
not from my
okay?
side today.
No, no.
Okay,
Practice
okay,
document has given. So just
okay. Go on, go on.
so
Okay,
what I'm saying is, if you're able to give a small task for us, so that we can work out and we can do some, we can show it to you whether what we have done, so that we can also understand
right.
the reality, what we are up to where we are into the market.
No, that's exactly even I want. So that's where I every day I'll ask, is there any questions?
Yes, yes.
That's fine. We'll do one thing, guys. Tomorrow, let's hold our session. Okay. Let's focus on
Mm,
what you have configured and what documents has been shared with you. We'll review together for first 30 minutes. Okay.
okay.
No worries. Tomorrow
Sure.
we'll prioritize that. Thank you so much.